Sixth caution of the day.
Hard crash for 28.
That's J.J. Yeley.
Have an opinion what this might be.
Yeley involved in an incident earlier today when there was contact with the 42 of Brennan Poole. Poole 115 laps down, but is back out and running. You're on board with him here.
The white 8 is slow ahead on the bottom.
That looked about like a replay of what the 28 did to the 42 earlier in the event.
Just in the opposite. This is the one that happened earlier. You see Brennan on the inside, J.J. Yeley in the middle of the straightaway, moves to the left and just turns Brennan into the outside wall. And then we saw just a moment ago what happened. This is really what precipitated. This is that same incident there from the DC Solar onboard.
And then we felt, I mean, that looked uncalled for. They're going to bring Brennan Poole to the garage area, to the pit road at least, for a penalty.
He just deliberately crashed me like 5 laps into the race. There's 245 laps left. I mean, there's no sense in that. I mean, it costs us a lot of money to be out here at DC Solar's putting everything on the line to try to build a brand. I'm trying to make myself known in this sport so I can stay here, and then one of my heroes just deliberately crashed me 5 laps into the race. Just doesn't make sense. I mean, I feel like it's pretty common sense to know that we got 245 to go. Like, what are you doing, you know? So we fixed the car, I got back to him, and we just got into it, just part of racing. I hate it happened between me and JJ, but just how it goes sometimes.
You know, it was just a retaliation. You know, we're running around there about lap 15, and I got loose off of 2 and tried to tuck back in behind him and a couple other cars and just barely clipped him. And, you know, it spun him in the wall. Obviously, it was unintentional. I mean, there wasn't even hardly any damage to my left front or his right rear. And, you know, they've got the car fixed, and, you know, it was clear to me that he was going to try to wreck me on the restart. You know, he was a number of laps down and didn't fall to the back. So, you know, he was chasing me pretty hard, and I got real tight off of turn 2 and gave him enough run that he could hook me and turn me into backstory fence. So it's just disappointing. You know, we were a lead lap car running pretty well, and you know, this is a small team here at JGL. We don't have a lot of cars, and for a guy like that, as a rookie, just go out there and, you know, just go out there and do that thing. It sucks.